by this family member. And when I received her manuscript, I was mesmerized. I was blown away, by the way, by the content, by the flow of the content. All I did was just put my few touches on there because it really was a very excellently written manuscript. She describes life in West Africa, Liberia, during one of the toughest wars, and her transition from Liberia to the United States, and the significant adjustment that was happening during that time of transition. And I could relate to that part of the story because I had a similar experience. And we are going to bring on for you, I am super excited to share and bring on to you and introduce to you Mrs. Kebe Sando Aqua from West Africa, Liberia, now living in the United States. Welcome to Meet the Author. So good to see you on.
Thank you so much, Ms. Michelle. It's so great being here. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much to Exposure Plus TV and the executive producer, Ms. Tam Lawrence. It's so great being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are subscribing because it is great. Thank you.
Yes, it's so exciting to be here, and I'm so happy that you are here with us today. You know, I wanted to first of all congratulate you for being on the show. Welcome to the show. And I want to congratulate you as well. You have your own personal good news, welcoming your second baby to the world. Congratulations to you and your husband. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. That meant a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So, everyone, we're talking about her book, Unquenchable, The Burning Bush Within. That's Unquenchable, The Burning Bush Within. And this book was written as a fictional book, but she's fine with me sharing that it really is a recounting of her own personal story. And so I wanted to ask you this, you know, as I was reading your story, especially the very first part of the story, where you went into how your parents met, how they came together, and how you basically were conceived, how did it feel in terms of you writing such intimate details about your life? Did you kind of like said, well, maybe I shouldn't put this in, or maybe it's okay to put this in? How did you work that out in your mind to actually include that in the story, which was very good, by the way?
Thank you. So yes, it was both scary during the time of writing it, but then after it became like a testament, and it was very rewarding that I put that in there. During the process, I actually had to do some research and ask a few family members because I wasn't yet conceived, so I had to figure out what was going on in my life. And I went to a few family members to ask about the details of what was going on in West Africa, Liberia during this civil war, where there was shooting and guns everywhere, and it was just a turmoil time. So while writing that and also writing out other intimate things in my life, the scary part, it came with me not wanting to share what was so close to me, because everyone that was around me knew me as this Holy Mary type of girl. Giving out details that weren't so Holy Mary was kind of scary. But I was committed to the process. I was committed to the journey. I was committed to exposing myself so that others can see that it's okay to be vulnerable and it's okay to go through this journey.
Okay, and I really appreciate you saying that, because I know that sometimes people hesitate to share and be vulnerable in books because it's going to be out there forever. You can't